Hey Capricorn, how are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. I just want to thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is going to be your love reading for the second half of June, and I can see that you guys are going through, wow, even as I cut the deck, you have a lot of happiness around you right now. So I'm just so happy to get into this love reading for you, and just know how much I love you, Capricorn. Thank you for all the views that you've given me. Thank you for subscribing and liking my last videos. My channel's brand new here on YouTube, so I just want to say thank you for all the support. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can head to my website, passionatehearttarot.com. There's a link in the description for that. And just know that I'm filling this reading with so much love and light to get you all positive messages from Spirit. So before I begin, I just want to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's been going on with you guys in the recent past, and so we can see what we have coming in here. Spirit, please show us what's going on with Capricorn. So right away I can see that we have this Libra energy here, but it's like some of you are still thinking about whatever happened recently that it just made you feel like you were you feel like you had to put these walls up around you. You had to kind of be spiteful, because you felt like you were just being treated so unfairly, and many of you just found it so hard to communicate with this person about what you expect from them, for the relationship. I mean, I can see here very, very clearly, this is Spirit letting us know that for many of you, you did feel like just things were so unfair, and it was just so hard for you to communicate clearly with this person, especially about these expectations that you have for the marriage, or even just for the relationship. You've been very disappointed, feeling like it was just so hard to work with them, even for the smallest of things here. So it's still on your mind, but the beautiful thing is that you are trying to find that balance in between. You're learning how to communicate how you feel, which is a beautiful thing. Or remember, the Capricorn, this could be how someone feels about you. They could feel like this is your energy here. But we definitely have someone who just feels like the other person is very judgmental, or Capricorn, it puts you in a state of feeling like you have to display this kind of behavior to teach this person how to treat you. You're letting them know that you're not going to accept anything less than what you deem is worthy. And until they do that, you can get in this nature of being very cold. You'll cut them out. And it is for your own protection of your own heart. Let's see. What is the Justice card here? But there's, wow, so for some of you, you or your person is, you're really working on finding the balance here in this connection. I mean, that's very clear. So that's a beautiful thing. That it's like a big turnaround has happened for you in this connection, where you guys, you were definitely broken up before. I can see even something that was a very serious relationship. You guys did break up, and someone really pulled back on their love, on their affection. There was a lot of fighting that I can see, even like with family, friends, could possibly, just people interfering in the connection. And here is where things definitely crumbled. But you are working. There's a lot of effort being put forth here to try to learn how to open up, to try to learn how to communicate. Someone is being a lot less logical, trying to learn how to open up their heart, lay their defenses down. Very strong Libra energy. That's what Spirit is showing us. So just know, that's very important for you to know, Capricorn, because it could be how someone feels about you. They do, recently, they're starting to feel like you are learning how to balance your emotions, your feelings, what you want, your expectations. And it's yeah, the energy is really turning around. My goodness, look what Spirit is showing us. So I can see where you guys have gone through a struggle. Definitely had to pull back, hold on to your heart for your own protection. You didn't want to invest anymore into this connection. And for several of you, Virgo's energy is here as well. You may have Virgo or Libra in your chart, or this person you're thinking of is one of those signs. But you had to recently go into this shell of self-protection, just blocking out the connection completely, to guard yourself, to guard your heart, because you just felt like the communication with this person was absolutely impossible. But very recently, I can see, that's what Spirit is showing us, that this energy has turned around. You're starting to open up because you feel like you don't need to be in this mode of self-protection anymore, which is great. The communication is definitely increasing. There's just a strong emphasis here on communicating how you feel, what you want. Very recently, many of you have started to do that. Aquarius energy is here as well. So you're thinking about everything that the connection means to you. What your life is like with it, what your life is like without it. And you look at the past now. Before, it was with a lot of hurt, anxiety, a lot of depression for many of you. But there's just been such a turnaround here, and I can see where you have reunited with this person recently. Someone from the past, and you're looking at the past very fondly now, thinking of what you want it to mean for your future. That's beautiful. And I can see right here, Spirit showing us where many of you have reunited with your person, because it feels like it's so much fulfillment to you. This person is everything that you wish for. At one point in time, they were felt like they were heaven sent to you. And I can see where you want to balance it. You want to work it out. Or this could be what someone really, really wants from you, Capricorn. They feel like you are a wish come true to them. They want to turn things around. They are trying to turn things around. And for many of you, you have decided to give this person another chance. I can see where you've reunited recently. So I'm very happy to see that for you, Capricorn. So now I want to take a look and see what Spirit says we have coming in for the second half of June. Let's see. Spirit, please show us, what do we have? All right, let's see. Spirit, please show us, what do we have coming in? The second half of June. This is really interesting energy. So what Spirit is showing me is that there's a lot of healing that's going on where someone, you know, Spirit was showing me where recently you have begun to look at the past as something more positive again, where before it was something that you looked back on and just it caused so much heartache for you. And where you are, what you have coming in is an energy of being able to let go of whatever hurt you like this, whatever these words that were spoken, whatever this betrayal was that you went through, Capricorn, you just felt betrayed by so many people, like stabbed in the back, in a very, very dark place. Very sad, very, very negative thoughts. Oh, I'm so relieved to see that you're not in this space. You're starting to heal. All those swords are falling away from you, so these wounds can close. We have a lot of healing coming in, and it's just so special, so much divine timing. I want to see who is thinking about you like this. OMG. Someone is daydreaming about you. They have a lot of, I mean, not only daydreams, fantasies, this is like a longing that you're on. They can't get you out of their head, Capricorn. I want to see who is this? Why? For many of you, it's this bond that you've decided to reunite with this person, as we could see that Six of Swords energy coming back together. Yeah, do you see this? So whoever, and then we have this Taurus energy, we have Aries energy here, so you may have that in your chart. For some of you, if you decided to leave this person behind, to not give them a second chance, for many of you, Spirit is showing me that you may decide that getting back with this person, reconnecting with them, is something that you're just not willing to do. Maybe for many of you, you may still be in that mode of protection, because we can see here very clearly. So whatever this was, we have definite spousal energy here. It could be a husband, could be a wife, or it's on that level of seriousness, long term. Something that was very committed. Someone, especially with this Fool card here, someone is deciding that they don't want to invest in that connection. They don't want to reunite with this person that they feel is a husband or a wife. And a lot of it has to do with whatever energy this is. It's like such a lack of trust here. So if there was a situation that you feel something just told you that something was wrong, they're not really where they say they are. There's just so so many questions that are raised whenever this person tells you something. This could be how they feel about you, Capricorn, but I'm reading for you. So this is your energy of this. And for many of you, it's like a decision that you've made that you're not gonna go back and forth on. It's like a final decision, because many of you just want to move past the hurt. You want something new in your life. And we have, it's like Spirit is showing me the timing. Everything is getting in order to bring something new here. And it has many of you, if you decided to let this relationship from the past go because you want to heal, you want to move forward. And it could even be, if you decided to remain with this person, it's letting go of these views that you had of them. Because if you're saying like, no, I'm still in my marriage, I'm still in my committed relationship, Lynn, that's what I want, that's what I choose to do. So it's like you're seeing them from a whole different perspective here. Letting go of whatever this is, this betrayal that happened, could even be infidelity where someone stepped outside of the connection. You want to let that go, and you want to view this person, and you are going to. I mean, the energy is completely different. So you will start to see such a change in your person. It's like a whole new side to them. Taurus energy's here. Aries energy is here. And you may even have given them an ultimatum, like, until I see you change, until I see a different side to you, I'm still going to hold back. I'm not going to just jump off of this cliff blindly and just hope that I land nicely. You know, it's about you teaching this person how to treat you. So that's very beautiful. That's for others of you who decide to remain in the connection. It's like the energy is completely flipped, and you see a whole new side to them. And the beautiful thing here that we have is that when that happens, the energy, either way, if you decide to walk away or if you decide to stay, because there are so many thoughts swirling around. This is how someone feels about you, Capricorn. And when they look at you, they feel like, man, this is everything that I could ever want. It's so much positivity. Do you see the sunshine? The water is glistening gold from the warmth of the sun. And they're just looking down and seeing everything that they want come to them. It's like true wish fulfillment. So, this is what you'll experience. And it could also be how someone feels about you. But the bottom line is, this is the energy that Spirit is showing us. We have coming in so much positivity, positive thoughts, ideas, energy. Feeling like you're getting what you want, what you deserve. So you won't make the wrong choice here, because I can hear many of you saying, well, what should I do? Should I stay? Should I go? If you choose to stay, Spirit is telling me to let you know you're gonna have to let this person know very clearly what your expectations are, what you will and will not put up with. Don't take this leap of faith with them until they show you that they have changed. And they're willing to do that. They definitely are. The timing is coming in for something very beautiful here. I'm going to take a look and see, why is this Judgment card here? Leo's energy is here. Virgo's energy is here as well. Very strong Libra energy. So you may have those signs, your person could have that sign, or you have that in your chart, Capricorn. So for others of you, if you decide, yeah, it's the energy is very, very funny here. What I can see very clearly is that there's just a new start that's happening, whether it's a new start with your person, with this, because there's a definite long-term connection here that I can see that Spirit is showing me. And it's changed. It's completely flipped upside down. The energy is, I mean, you're looking at your person, they're looking at you in a completely different light. Very, very beautiful, very positive. And for some of you that you aren't in this long-term committed connection, you have a new start coming in. And it's from someone that's been watching you. And it could even be with someone that you work with, that you weren't all, this person feels like you weren't all that interested in them before, but there's like such a shift, something happened, someone is definitely watching you. Or you know what, Capricorn, it could even be with someone that you felt left you out in the cold before, just made you feel so misunderstood, so abandoned. There's definitely an underdog here. There's definitely someone who's gonna be able to have a new start with a person that's kind of way out of their league. That's what Spirit is showing me. They watch you, they definitely admire you. But at times they felt very rejected by you. But the way that the energy is moving is like things are aligning so much. And this person could have waited a long time, Capricorn, to be able to get your attention. That's definitely what I can see for others of you. My goodness. So I want to take a look and see why. Oh my goodness. All right. So, I mean, there's just so much here. Wow. The timing. I mean, just look at this. Is like major. This is very, very beautiful, lucky energy, filled with love, filled with light. You have something very, very positive. And I mean, whether it's seeing things from a different perspective with your person that you decide to stay with, because for others of you, that's for some of you, and then for others of you, but for all of you, there's a lot of positivity, a lot of romantic energy around you. Someone's so deeply in love with you, Capricorn, watching you and just waiting for the right time to be able to express this to you. And it's like, you don't even know how in love with you they are. They're like drowning in it. It consumes them. I mean, they definitely have romantic feelings for you, and some of them have been waiting patiently for a connection of yours to end so they can step in and get their opportunity that they've been waiting for. They've definitely been very slow moving, very patient here, waiting to make you this offer. So you have someone who's been watching you, waiting for the right time. Because, I mean, they can't stop thinking about you. When they look at you, they just feel so happy. It's like everything that they could want with a person. They feel like you don't need to be with them. You can be with me. You'll be successful with me. I hope you decide to give me this chance. And just realize that what you are trying to hold on to, you'd be better off with me. That's what they're saying. That's what they're feeling. They just have so much love they want to give you. It's like they can't even contain it. And it's true love. It's romance. It's not something that they just want to run in and out of your life. No, because this person has been watching and waiting for what they feel is a long time to be able to take this opportunity. So you might have even turned them down in the past if you don't know who this. For some of you, they feel like you turned them down, left them out in the cold before. But just know that they're waiting to get their chance to talk to you. So that's for some of you who are on the single side. And I mean, it could even be for those of you in connections. You definitely have the energy here of someone who has been watching, who has been waiting, falling in love with you, feeling if you open up to them about what's going on, I mean, it just makes them fall deeper and deeper in love with you. And they are in love. I mean, this is like, wow. But you have a lot of luck, a lot of love, so much positivity here around you, Capricorn, this month. So that's very beautiful. Definite shift in the household with this spousal energy. Could be a husband, could be a wife, whatever it is. Someone is becoming more empowered and letting their partner know, this is what I need from you if you want to move things forward with me. But until you treat me the way I want, until I see a change in you, we're not going to move forward. Someone's very committed, very assured of themselves about what that is. Okay, Capricorn, so that is what I have for you guys for the second half of June. And just know how much I love you. This reading was beautiful. You have just so much fortune, luck, positivity. I mean, it's a beautiful start to the summer that you have, Capricorn. So just know how much I love you guys. And I thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can head to my website, passionatehearttarot.com. The link is in the description. And that's what I have for you guys. I will talk to you very soon.